Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging. Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging.
Seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. And even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place than here with you now.
Welcome, everybody and all. It's your boy, Visak, on the call tonight. What an exchange of events that have happened. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying too much attention to the results of this past week, just because I've got life, other responsibilities. Apparently, the Angels are leading the Epic Phenoms. Now, the Bombers and Unicorns are trending in the directions that they should be. The Skulls are still 1 and 2, although we won't get to see the effects of the Dante Smalls trade now tonight. The Vikings all of a sudden go from leading the Heroic Legends to now being halfway and even below in the Heroic Legends conference. And then the Wrong Fielders are a good team. What is happening? All that we know is that Update 6 is live, right? Which means that tonight is our first glimpse at what the meta will be for the rest of this season. For the rest of Season 6, pending any hot fixes, this is what we will see from these teams in terms of the trends. Allegedly, fielding means something. Allegedly, pitching means something now. Well, we're going to get to see that tonight. Cyclones, Serpents, this is only their second game of the season through 9 days of action. Finally get to see the second starter here for the Serpents, a team that last year was 6-8, supposedly improved, trying to see if they're good against a Cyclones team that's kind of measuring up to our expectations. Stingers, Bombers, it's the league office scandal. That's why I'm casting tonight, because Whitney and Square can't be in the same room with each other when these two teams play. So we'll see if the Stingers can get their first win of Season 6, or if it'll be the third win in a row for the Bombers. Retrievers, Wrong Fielders. Again, what is happening to the Wrong Fielders? All of a sudden, the Wrong Fielders are a good team in the SSBL. What happened? Will this new hotfix, or this new patch update rather, change the way that we perceive this Wrong Fielders team, given that they're pitching not necessarily their strong suit? And finally, Wildcats, Unicorns. It's the number one Unicorn pitcher versus the number 3 Wildcat pitcher. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm just glad to be here to get things underway here in week 3, day 3 action. It has been so long. How is everyone feeling tonight? Are we feeling hyped at all? Let me know in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get close to getting things underway here. Just need to make sure that these lineups are set correctly. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves in the chat about like how's your days? How are your days going, guys? Your days going well? Anything spectacular happen? All right, let's get this underway. We're heading to the Big Sky Ballpark. And I need to update these scores. And while I'm updating the scores, I'm actually going to go ahead and post them in the chat itself. Or in because the game scores haven't been updated. If anyone in League Office wants to do the scores from minors, that would be great to post in there. Let me know if we need to turn up the game volume at all. Jet County to lead things off here. Stitch Overly gets the bump for the Serpents. Popped into center. And Devar is there for out number 1. No sound. Game is definitely playing. Game sound is definitely playing. Can you hear me? This ball is hit deep into right center, tracking back at the track, at the wall. It's out of here. 417 feet. And Doug Kelly has the Cyclones up early. Look at you. What about you? I see levels on my end. Testing. Yeah, I don't know, Whitney. Is anyone else hearing us? He right up there. Is anybody else hearing audio? Because I definitely see levels on my end. I definitely see levels. Yeah, Whitney. Whitney, did you have the stream muted, buddy? Into center, and so another 2-out single for the Cyclones. And if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I am going to post the scores from this week in the chat. And that'll be the third out. Cyclones, though, with the Doug Kelly home run, get one aboard. Let's bomb the lane. Glenn Morello is going to get the call for the Cyclones here in Game 3. Into center, drop through, leadoff single. A little bit of a different batting order for the Serpents as Caramel Apple moves up. Basically, Carl Henry moved down all the way down to like the number 7. I'm pretty sure in their order is what happened. That's weird. That's got to be an OBS thing though, right? Like, seeing as it's happened to all of us. Right side, amazing catch there by Spool Thomas Jr. At SSB office, message. Game scores. That ball gets out of play. Morello checking on Ron Cox. He'll advance to second. And that's up the middle by Pizza. Runner will come home. The throw by Doug Kelly will not be in time. It's cut up by Jet County, and it's 1-1. And he gets rung up there. Glenn Morello starting him out. Yeti Olson. And that'll be a walk. So runners on first and second. 2 outs, and here is Shalandavar. Popped up, center. And Doug Kelly is there. Both teams score a run into the second inning. Twitch doesn't Chromecast or Apple TV. Oh, wait, you're Chromecasting it? That's interesting. Up the middle. And, okay, well, in case you were wondering if the new hotfix, they said in it that pitchers, when the ball is hit hard enough, would not get comebackers, you know? That wasn't a fast comebacker. And that is past miss odds 9% for Big McLarge, and he still misses it. I know Dean was saying what happens when it misses it, it's 10%. Well, that's what happens when it's 9%. Popped up to Overly for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 19.
Up the mill, Yeti Olsen will throw to first for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29.
And a walk to Jet County, which brings up the home run hitter Doug Kelly.
Number 14.
This is a Cyclones team that has a lot of power throughout its lineup. Check on the runner at first. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Hitters count to Doug Kelly. Runner takes off for a second. The throw is in the dirt, but gets him out. Gunned down by McLarge, and the Cyclones get nothing.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 44.
Right to Spool Thomas Jr. throw to first in time for the first out. Brings up Veranda Wall.
Baseman, number 11.
Timberwoods. That'll be 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Brings up the last batter of the rotation, Leon Morrison. Right to Spool Thomas Jr. for the third out. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the top of the third. It's still a 1-1 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14.
Popped up into right. Ron Cox there for the first out. So it looks like pitching a little bit more refined here in the latest update. McLarge should have this easily enough.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
Woody Arbor. Swing and a miss. He got right up there. 1, 2, 3 for the Serpents. We'll head down to the bottom of the inning. Top of the order, due up for the green and yellow.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Right side, Jet County steps on the bag for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Right to Woody Arbor, throw to first in time for the second out.
Now batting,
Ooh, are the latest? Are the latest this week's games on the YouTube? I don't know if I put them up yet. Up the middle, and that'll get through. That's going to be at least 2 bases. And so the throw in, and thought about going to third, but holds at second. It was Pete Zaw, and now here's Big McLarge Huge.
24.
Wide diving catch by Timberwoods and throw to first in time. Great work at short, as that could have potentially prevented a run coming in. We head to the top of the 4th inning, still a 1-1 game.
Now batting, the
Ooh, also the latest rigged is also not up there. So let me go ahead and upload those. Timing by Yeti Olsen to throw to first is not going to be in time in the dirt.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20.
Runner takes off for a second, the hit and run. Right to Veranda wall.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Another called hit and run. That one was in the dirt. Runner gets to second easily. Carroll Henry steps on the bag for the second out. Runner advances to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27.
Into right. That will be foul. Diving attempt by Leon Morrison. The throw to first in time saves the run. Infielders doing well for both sides here as it's still a 1-1 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Steve Wright. That's low. Nope, that's inside.
Yeah, rig tomorrow. Well, actually, it's just gonna have to be Ewan squared. I've got ridiculous exam stuff that I have to get done. This is kind of like midterms week, so I wouldn't be able to do Saturday either. All those this week's content should be uploaded to YouTube right now. Yeah, Square will pull in for me since I've been pulling double duty. As she gets one up there, Gwen Morello.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Oh, I need to update this.
Steve Wright. Off the plate. Steve Wright. That's high.
Timberwoods throw to first just in time to get the second out.
now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Nope, that's high.
Up the middle. Runner will come home, and it's gonna be 2-1 Serpents.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Two outs, runner at first. Leon Morrison. Into left. And caught for the third out, but the Serpents get the go-ahead run. Why is that like that?
Now batting, the designated hitter,
You could, why, wait, what do you mean you could listen to me talk about paint drying? Doesn't feel like a compliment. Yeah, why is this like this? Okay, I guess I need to do this by hand. What were the scores yesterday? Moonshots 14. Gauchos 9.
Ball inside.
Right up the middle. DeVar is there. We'll do predictions after this game. It wouldn't be fair to start at this game.
center fielder,
Yeah, I definitely probably hit enter, Whitney, now that I think about it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Is it going to be the Dragon Special? No! Beats it out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Runner takes out for a second to throw. Not in time. Doug Kelly beats it out.
Nope, that's low. Nope, that's inside. Nope, that's high.
Yo, how about the Ronfillers being the Vikings yesterday? What?
Nope, ball four.
Walk there.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
Off the plate. Nope, that's high. Ball low.
1-3. All right.
Nope, good to be.
Now I just need to update the standings. Someone want to give me the updated standings in the chat so I don't have to switch in between tabs?
Steve right. Ball high. Be right.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Spool Thomas Jr. right to Leon Morrison. The Cyclones threaten but get nothing. Led to the bottom of the fix. It's Cox Apples. Top of the order. Due up for the Serpents.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Nope, nope. Be right. Ball outside.
A leadoff single. Right up the middle.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
That's high.
Runner takes out for a second. Called hit and run. Fouled off. Throw to second. Oh, safe. I got so used to all of the sims that Dean did. This is up the middle. The throw home by Doug Kelly. It's going to be caught off by Jet County again. And it's 3-1 Serpents.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Nope, that's high.
2-1. Runner takes off. Popped up into the air on the right side. This should be playable. And coming over from first is Jet County.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
They keep on stealing bases. It's close, but they're getting through. Yes, this is on the new update. I don't think I would have been able to play unless it was on the new update.
Steve right.
Are the Gauchos really 0-5? Timberwoods throw to first in time for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Spool Thomas Jr. diving effort, but too fast. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the center
Now I'll bring up Shalon Devar. That'll do it for Morello, Nori Aru. Now, buffs to velocity and junk. What can the long reliever do? Well, he can get hit off of the first bat. The runner's going to take off for third. That's a bomb by Doug Kelly. Not a chance. Sit down. Poor base running, but the Serpents still up 4-1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Okay, so first in the epic should be, let's see, it should be Angels, right?
Ball inside. Be right.
Angels 3-1, followed by High Rollers and Ball Players.
Reach out.
He gets rung up there.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Nope, high.
Oh, actually, it should be ball players, then high rollers. Caught by DeVar for the second out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 20.
Brings up Smash Perkins, 0 for 2 so far.
That's inside. Be right.
Well, also one thing to note, Whitney, is that the Serpents are a very fast team, so they, of course, they're going to try and steal a lot. But it is still definitely a lot more than usual. Right to Milan Morrison. And Cyclones, since that Doug Kelly home run, haven't really been able to produce the runs. They had the bases loaded opportunity in the 5th inning, I believe.
Now batting the first baseman, number 44.
Wild, then Cyclones. Just foul there. Norieru throw to first in time.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11.
Steve Wright. Be right. Off the plate. Nope. Outside. That's high.
And that'll be a walk to Veranda Wall. And I can finally get into this game because I believe I have completely updated the scrolling ticker. That should be correct now. All right. Runner takes out for a second. Swing. And that's going to finally gunner out. Veranda Wall goes down. Right to Spool Thomas Jr. for the third out. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. It's 4-1 Serpents.
Now batting the designated hitter,
So we're still early on in the season, but one of the trends in the Epic Conference is just how close everything is. Last season, of course, they had numerous teams tanking, and so made getting into the postseason pretty easy, which is why the Serpents were able to get in at 6-8. That one is through the left side for a leadoff single. This year, not so much. Lots of competition in between teams, lots of trades as well. BB Strongman will come in for relief of Stitch Overly. Gets through 6 innings of work, only 1 earned run, that bomb homer. Jet County earns a walk. Brings up Doug Kelly. And immediately a double steal to throw to third in time for the first out. If I had to make a guess, guys, I am assuming that we are going to receive a hot fix within the next month for stealing. If I had to guess. He gets rung up there. Because there has been a lot of stealing today. Of course, the big blockbuster trade. 2 blockbuster trades yesterday. Knights getting Levi Booth and Kenya Weiss because, of course, we all know the Knights struggle to get hits. Trading away a young pitcher. And honestly, 2 bench pieces along with the first round pick. Runners on the corners now for the Cyclones with Woody Arbor. Then the Skulls getting Ding Dong and Mickey Dillon Jr. and shipping out Dante Smalls. And Talon Ducateau to the Knights. If the Knights weren't the best team in the Heroic already, they definitely are now. And he gets right up there. Another golden opportunity for the Cyclones. Wasted away. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight for week 3, day 3 action. I'm Fazak on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord. Join in all the shenanigans and all of the memes, especially as we're talking about this new update here in the league. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. 352 feet, and Ron Cox makes it 5-1 Serpents.
Fielder, number 15.
Right to Woody Arbor, throw to first in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Want to give a shout out to X Noble Eagle X and Bacon 96 OS for following the official SSBL Twitches. This one is up the middle, and that's going to be extra bases, at least a double. Doug Kelly will throw in. Runner will stay at second. Pete Zaw with another double today.
now batting, the catcher.
Cyclones are a good team squared. Serpents are a good team. Miss, oh no. 2% chance of missing it and still misses. Both of these teams have really good bats. It's just the Serpents also have the pitching to back it up. Walk to Big McLarge huge. Runners on the corners, and here is Yeti Olsen. Only one out. And that's what I base everything off of, is on paper, because you can't really base it off of in-game performance. Because the in-game performance is so RNG. We'll see if the game performance is still RNG now that they've made these updates. 2-2. Right side, and oh, Spool Thomas Jr., what are you doing, buddy? Gotta make that grab. Instead, it's 6-1 Serpents.
Fielder, number 9.
And Aru is tense.
Steve Wright. Off the plate. Steve Wright. Right there.
He rings her up there. 2 outs, and here's Carroll Henry.
First baseman, number 40.
I'm gonna speed up the ticker a little bit. Let me know if it's too distracting. Timberwoods throw to first in time, but the Serpents get 2 more. It's 6-1, and the Cyclones are down to the last 6 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15.
Let me know if that ticker speed is too fast. Morrison is there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20.
Nope, that's low. Steve Wright.
Angelo 0 for 3.
That's inside.
Popped into left field. And just before the warning track is Apple for the second out.
Now batting, the short.
I think it might be a little fast. We'll turn it down to 60. Up the middle, Yeti Olsen dives about 30 feet and is able to make the grab for the third out. We'll make an even 60. How about that?
Third baseman, number
That looks a little better.
11.
Steve Wright.
3-1 the count.
Steve Wright.
Full count. Swing and a miss. She got rung up there.
Now batting, the second
I'll bring up Leon Morrison.
17.
Popped up. Abreu. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
And then this one immediately popped up left side, and Arbor is there for the third out. Well, we haven't really seen a lot of diving attempts yet in terms of players of bad fielding, because like obviously Yeti Olsen and them have pretty good fielding. Last 3 outs for the Cyclones here. They've got a 5-run deficit, and Smash Perkins will have to lead this off. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. I wanted Metalhead to include the second or the double and triple stats that they still are not including,
Now batting,
and errors. They could easily do all of that. I feel like they could easily implement that. Regardless, oh, you know what? Popped up. Moore's there for a second out. I wonder if they don't implement double and triple because of determining whether or not it's double triple, but the end game cards have double and triple, so I don't think it has to do with I don't think it has to do with coding what is a triple and what is a double, because they already have that in the game. Yeah, they already have that in the final stats, so I don't know why they don't implement it. I wouldn't call 63 awful.
now batting, the center fielder, number 14.
Runner on first, Doug Kelly will put this into right. Ron Cox will make the throw to second. Runners on the corner, so a little bit of a 2-out rally here, bolstered by the top of the order. That'll do it for strongman. Doug Day will come in for relief. Jerome Diligence, one swing away from making it a 2-run day, but also one swing away from ending it as the Cyclones lose here to the Serpents. Serpents get their first win of season 6. Took them all the way until week 3, day 3, but it turns out when you only have 2 games in that span, it'll take a while to get the win. "12 hits to 9. Just weren't able to convert. Everybody except Angelo and Perkins actually ended up getting a hit for the Cyclones. 3-hit days for Cox, Za, Olsen. Gwen Morello gets the loss. Stitch Overly gets the win. No one earns the save. Player of the game is going to be Ron Cox, followed by Yeti Olsen and Pete Za. Well, that's going to do it for game number 1. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got Stingers and Bombers. You're watching the SSPL right here on Twitch.
Other place, here with you now. Here with you now. Rather be no other place, here with you now. Here with you now. Rather be no other place, here with you. Here with you now. Here with you now. See your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now. Here with you now. here with you. Rather be no other place than here with you now. Rather be no other place than here with you. I see your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now. Here with you now.
Guys, I have fantastic news. I have grapes. Oh, let's do predictions. Who won between the Skulls and the Wildcats? Skulls, right? Stingers, Bombers.
Now battle the second baseman.
Battle of the Oh, nobody vote. No, there were no points yesterday for it. What? All right, let's start prediction. Who will win? We got Stingers and we got Bombers. You have 2 minutes. If you're gonna vote, get it in now. Deep in the center, tracking back, and Billy O'Connell there for the first out.
Batting the shortstop, number 20.
Lots of people putting in for Bombers. This one up the middle, and that'll be a single.
Now batting
Bombers stop the free fall, the 0-2 free fall. Matthew Kennedy, first round pick in the season 5 draft. Right to Tanner, throw to second in time, throw to first, the 4-6-3 Dragon special, and we'll head to the bottom of the first inning.
now batting the left fielder.
Oh boy, the salt is already starting. May Bruce. Rasputin, the number 3 starter for the Stingers. And he gets rung up there. Rasputin starting out with a strikeout.
The right fielder.
Right to Potley, throw to first for the second out. Brings up Pablo Sanchez.
Number 6.
Oh, no wonder everybody's been putting only 10 points in for channel point votes. If you didn't know that you could do multiple. Popped up behind. Will this stay in? No. And Matthew Kennedy is there for the third out. 1, 2, 3 will head to the top of the second. High grass Taylor Butler. Oh, I should probably update.
First baseman, number 19.
We should probably update. Okay, so let's see, the Cyclones lost, so they go to 1 and 2. I'm not gonna try and do this math. I'm just gonna look to see this. Right side hit deep but foul, and does get out of play. And he even rings him up there.
Designated hitter,
He we they gets rung up. Up the middle.
now batting the left fielder.
Brings up Tyrone Butler with a runner on first. Right to Sanchez, throw to second in time, the throw to first. 6-4-3 Dragon special. Second time that's happened to the Stingers.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6.
Okay, so the Cyclones move all the way from there.
Now batting the center fielder,
A walk.
number
Brings up Billy O'Connell. And a walk there. So 2 straight walks for Rasputin. Brings up Lexi Luther.
hitter, number 20.
To Salsa, the second, throw to first in time, 6-4-3. That's the third Dragon special today, or in this game even.
Third baseman, number 10.
Into right, hit deep, but Matthew Kennedy there for the third out. Well, to the top of the third. Only 2 hits this game, both for the Stingers.
Now batting the center fielder, number 9.
'Popped up. Caught by Banger.
Now batting the catcher, number 3.
Whitney, it's been 7 out or 6 outs for your side to hit. 2 innings is not an entire season make.
Number 29.
Three-one to Peace Phelps. Full count. Misses the zone.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
It's a new update. It's not consistent with 2 innings in a new update. 2-2 count. Check swing, full count, runner will go. Popped up. Handcuffed him. Pablo Sanchez. There for the third out. Again, that was last update.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alyssa Sass.
23.
Full count. Hits this one well into center, and apparently the team that doesn't hit gets a bomb right there. Lead off double for Alyssa Sass. Brings up Brutus Banger.
The first baseman, number 21.
0-2 to Banger. Botley, throw to first. 1 out. Sass moves to third. Top of the order now. May Bruce to lead things off. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track. And that's hitting onto the track, a RBI double for May Bruce, and it's 1-0 Bombers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 89.
Pass the glove up, Botley there. Runner will come home, and it's 2-0 Bombers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Pablo Sanchez. Runner takes out for a second. The throw is going to not be in time. Rifleman safely aboard. Right side, high grass. 2 outs. Rifleman at third.
Now batting,
Brings up Beatrice Tanner.
second baseman, number 6.
Runner's gonna come home, and it's gonna be 3-0 now. Bases are cleared for Tanner. Well, that'll do it, but the Bombers get 3 this inning. Led to the top of the 4th. DeSalsa, Kennedy, and Highgrass do up for the Stingers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Popped up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20.
Matthew Kennedy. Fouled off the left side. Dixon locked in. And this ball is hit deep into left center. That's going to be at least 2 bases for Kennedy. O'Connell makes a throw in. A 1-out double for Kennedy. And here is Denk Highgrass.
Baseman, number 19.
Doesn't get all of that. Right to Banger.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Now here's Ramon Taylor. A Bomber special done to the Bombers. How did that make it through?
now batting, the left fielder, number 30.
Taylor drops it in, and Kennedy comes in to score. So now 2 outs, runner on first for Tyrone Butler. It's a 3-1 game. Up the middle, dive by Pablo Sanchez. Can't get to it. A little bit of a 2-out rally here for the Stingers.
Now batting,
And here is Squash Pixel.
number 9.
Dixon no longer locked in. Up to 64 pitches now. Two. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Stingers get their first run of the game. O'Connell, Luther, and Delia.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10.
That's low.
And he gets rung up. O'Connell caught looking.
The designated hitter,
Lexi Luther.
20.
Rasputin up to 50 pitches. Left side, this one will drop foul. Up the middle. And now here is Delia.
Third baseman, number 10.
And Delia rattles off a single. So 1 out, runners on first and second. And here is Alyssa Sass.
The catcher, number 23.
Right up the middle. Benjamin Botley. What a hole. What? Behind the. Okay. Hold on. What? What? Botley with the dive of the century behind the bag gets the runner out at second, and then a throw that was overcooked more than the SpaceX Starliner. Oh, and things just get from bad to worse for the Stingers. It's now 5-1.
Left fielder, number 3.
What? What happened? What just happened? I'm still trying to process it. What happened? Botley behind the back. Like, they weren't going to get the runner at first, but that thing was cooked to first. Regardless, Bombers exit that inning with a 5-1 lead.
The third baseman, number 29.
Left side, Delia. There for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Beeman Botley.
21.
Guys, I'm almost out of grapes. I only have 4 more grapes left. But I got the Little Caesars. This one left side. Pablo Sanchez can't make a play for the life of him. I have a feeling Sanchez might end up on the trade block soon.
The shortstop,
I've got a Little Caesars pretzel crust, cheddar cheese sauce pepperoni pizza. You know, the kind that will take off years of your life by ingesting it. But I couldn't help myself. Sanchez, the throw to first in time. Singers get nothing. So many years. Like, Wigan, I already have high blood pressure. Like, in my family, I already have high blood pressure. It is dangerous, the amount of sodium that I intake by eating just one of those things. That's why I'm eating grapes. Left side, that one will get down. Tyrone Butler. Hold on. This isn't going to get highlighted anywhere, but Tyrone Butler just made a fantastic move there to prevent extra bases. Runner takes off for a second. The throw, not in time. That was Penelope Garcia. That throw went about 2 miles an hour in a second. I'm trying. I only am like I'm not going to go to Little Caesars again for the rest of the year by making this purchase. Like, I'm not allowed to. I won't allow myself to. I already get so much sodium as it is. A walk there from Rasputin, and we'll see how much longer he stays in.
Second baseman, number 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it was a really good play by Butler. And they improved that in the patch as well. Garcia there for the first out. They mentioned how they made it so that fielders would get balls that were hyped right in front. Why am I making homemade pizza? Because I don't have the time. Oh, they catch the runner heading towards second. 2 outs now. Also, I can't make pretzel crust pizza at home. Right side, right to Dane Kygrass. Bombers had runners on first and second, nobody out. Don't get anything from it. We head to the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
Again, I can't make pretzel crust pizza from stuff at Publix. I mean, I probably could, but I don't have the energy to do that. I don't have a pizza pan.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9.
Dude, it is Wigan. I'm telling you. Runner takes off for a second. The throw is high and in time. Kenny, good down. Need a pizza oven. Hey, how about I'm consistently able to afford rent first before I think about getting a pizza oven? Full count. Fouled off. And that'll be a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
But yeah, no, if anyone hasn't tried the pretzel, it's from Little Caesars. It's a pretzel crust. You can also get it stuffed with cheese. I didn't do that because I do have some sense of dignity. Banger. Tanner makes the cover at first with 3 people heading to first. It's got leverage will come in for Dixon. It's got a pretzel crust. It's got a cheddar cheese sauce, and then pepperoni. It's a pepperoni pizza. So instead of the marinara, it's cheddar cheese. Like it is the stuff that will cause you to lose about 10 days of your life by eating. Every time you eat one, it will take 10 days off. But I made the choice. No, I can't, Wicked. I can't have it cheese stuffed. All right. Again, I have a sense of dignity in my life. As long as I still eat grapes, I have a sense of dignity in my life to know that I can't do that. I'd also like to have a good BM at least once per week, and that would instantly just cut it all out. Whitney, it is garbage. It is a garbage pizza, and it is so good. They only bring it back for limited times. Like, this is the first time they brought it back in like 2 years, I think.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Anyways, back to the game. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's still 5-1 Bombers. Rasputin's still going. If he gets out Sass here, he will have made it through 6 innings. Full count. And a walk. We'll see if he stays in.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now pitching.
And that will do it. Here comes Miguel Mic Drop, former Dragon. Traded over to the Stingers last season. Banger bangs this into right. Kennedy right there for the third out. We're heading to the top of the seventh. Stingers still down by 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9.
Into center, and that'll be a leadoff single for the Stingers. Well, thank everybody for tuning in. I know it's this. We'll wait until the 7th inning stretch, but if you haven't introduced yourself in the chat, let yourself be known. Be a part of the community. Runner takes off for a second to throw in time. Poor Matthew Kennedy. I don't know if that was Kennedy actually. I think that actually might have been Squash Pixel. Yeah, I think that was Squash Pixel actually. It has not been a good day if you were a Stingers base runner. Nice to see Robot in the chat. Garcia earns a walk.
Now batting, the third
Peace Phelps.
baseman, number 29.
Runner on first. 1 out. Delia. Throw to second in time. The throw to first. And it's a Dragon special. 5, 4, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm Fisac on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord for all of the latest stats, memes, standings, and everything else SSBL related. Popped up here. Got by my chop for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hamish Rifleman.
89.
Left side. Ooh. Not great work there. 33% chance to miss though. To be fair, according to the AI here. It's like a 1 in 3 chance, guys. I don't know if you guys are math guys, but it's like a 1 in 3 chance. Checking on the runner at first. Again. Ball in the dirt, full count. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Brings up Beatrice Tanner. 0-2 count. Two. Checking on the runner again. Rifleman hasn't stolen. Now he's going for it. Going for it again. Swung on ball in the dirt. High grass will step on the bag. We'll head to the top of the 8th inning. Botley, DeSalsa, Kennedy due up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Hey, I figured out my noise gate, so now you can't hear my keyboard. Finally. Into left, hit deep. It's off of the wall. Bruce settles it, throws to second. A leadoff double. Now bring up Ace to Salsa.
number 20.
The Salsa on a 1-2 pops it up. Leverage. There for the out. Brings up Matthew Kennedy.
Fielder, number 2.
Stingers need to score some runs here if they want to get back into it. Runner takes out for third. The throw in time. Why are you gunning for third? When you're down by 4, the throw to first in time, and that's going to do it for the 8th. The top of it, rather, as we head to the bottom. O'Connell, Luther, and Delia.
The center fielder, number
Why are they taking off there? They're down by 4. Ain't no need to steal there. How much is it? Is Alyssa's asking how much of it is poor base running decisions by the Stingers? Like, it's like, yes, Sass is, don't get me wrong, Sass has got a good arm, but why are you trying to steal against Sass? That's the real crux of the issue.
number 20.
Lexi Luther. The salsa, the throw to first. Not in time. Luther beats it out.
Now batting, the
Brings up Alfred Delia.
number 10.
Runner takes off for second. The throw by Garcia. Not in time. Luther safely into second base. Popped up right side. Kennedy makes the grab. Ether thought about third.
Now batting,
Now bring up the locked in Alyssa Sass.
number 23.
Right to the glove of Botley. We'll head to the top of the 9th inning. Stingers need 4 to make this a game.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Highgrass to lead things off. Right to Tanner. Throw to first. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 99.
Taylor swings at the first pitch. He sees right to leverage. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13.
Down to Tyrone Butler. Popped up left side. Delia makes the call. And makes the grab. And we're done here at the Emerald Diamond. The Bombers are on a 3-game win streak. Apparently no longer in free fall. 9 hits to 8. Stingers just couldn't put it together. 2 hit outings for Botley and Taylor. 3 hits for Rifleman. 2 for Luther. Rasputin gets the loss. Dixon gets the win. Leverage gets the save. Rifleman, your player of the game, followed by Sass and then Narciso Dixon. Well, that's gonna do it for game 2. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got Retrievers and Wrong Fielders. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch. We're headed to Colonial Plaza for the third game of the evening. Retrievers at Romfielders. It's going to be Hickman versus Cook. Retrievers at 1-1 so far this season. Romfielders surprisingly at 2-3. Like when I say surprising, I mean like they're actually kind of good a little bit. Who knows? We'll find out tonight. Laser certainly has a better record as a manager than I think I actually do overall, I'm pretty sure.
Number 5.
Betancourt's lead things off. This ball is jacked, taking down the track to the wall and off of the top of the 2-foot wall. Very nearly the first pitch of the game was a Retrievers home run.
The designated hitter.
That was so close to being a Retrievers home run. No amount of jump there is gonna get that ball into the glove. This is a throw home! God down! What a throw from left field! Too hard, caught by Cherry Drew, and I mean the Romfielders are turning it on defensively right now. Here's little iron balls, Woody Walker. Right side, Tracy Branch the dive. Cook there. Okay, so the Retrievers first pitch swung on by Betancourt, nearly a home run, lost it by like 2 centimeters, and they get nothing. So here's Rog Lance. That's, by the way, that's about how, if you haven't been watching the league, that's about how the Romfielder season is going. They're just finding ways to find answers to high power teams. By the way, shout out to Lego too for joining the Discord. And I need to update. What do I need to update? Well, first there's the Discord. I need to go into the Discord. Need to go to the League Office channel, update that score, so that's ready to go out. Caught by Hickman for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 36.
One out here is Sherry Drew. That'll be a walk. Brings up Tracy Branch. Yeah, Hickman's not that bad. It's her velocity mainly, which we'll see, because she's got decent junk. We'll see how that impacts since they've made the updates and velocity is now more important. And she gets rung up there. Brings up Taco Burns. Hewitt, throw to first in time. No run scored. We'll head to the top of the second. French deck swinging's due up. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to update this score here. And that'll be a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 44.
Wandek. Checking on the runner at first. I haven't seen a stolen base yet this game. Or even an attempt, rather. And a walk there for Deck.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20.
Right to Curtis, throw to second in time, the throw to first, in the dirt, not in time.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2.
A little bit of a better throw and potentially gets the out. Up the middle, and the Retrievers will take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting the catcher, number 35.
Runners take off, the throw to third, not in time. Runners on second and third now. 1-2 count to Kerwin Karp. One out here in the top of the second. Oh, and past the glove at third. If the infield isn't in, maybe that catch is made. And so now it'll be 3-0 Retrievers.
Now batting the first baseman, number 5.
They play it a little bit less forward to preventing the run from scoring. Oh, what a catch by Tracy Branch, and doesn't get the tag on Karp.
Designated hitter, number
Oh, what a catch by Branch. Oh, 2 count to Richie now, 2 outs. And he gets rung up there, but the Retrievers put up 3. Bottom of the inning, Wayne Scott Heaven 2 up for the wrong fielders.
now batting the designated hitter, number 11.
This is the only heroic matchup of the day. And that one gets by the glove of Wandek at third. Leadoff single for Wayne.
Now batting the center fielder,
Here is Carl Scott.
49.
Left side, Wandek. Optimistic jump isn't going anywhere. Back-to-back singles for the wrong fielders. And now Drew Heaven, one swing away from tying this game up. Do it. Throw to second in time. Throw to first in time. 2 gone. And I'll bring up Curtis with a runner at third. Heaven too slow. And that's right to the glove of Betancourt. Back-to-back singles, but nothing comes from it. We'll head to the top of the third inning.
Now batting the shortstop, number
Crewhart. Three 1 count. Down in the zone. What a grab by Baleen Curtis. Throw to first in time.
now batting
Baleen Curtis. Fantastic play. And that brings up old Iron Balls, Woody Walker. Baleen Curtis can't recreate it. Walker is aboard.
now
And
batting
I'll bring up Judd French.
number 41.
Two count. Full counts to Judd French. And this ball is hit well into left center. That's going to be at least a double. Runner's going to come home. It'll be an RBI double, and the Retrievers are up 4-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 44.
Check on the runner at second. This ball is hit well into center field, and I mean, Carl Scott is just too slow. 5-0 Retrievers.
Now batting, the center fielder, number now pitching.
Ken Nakuk is done after just 2.1 innings of work. And here is Hank Murphy. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. Max swinging for the fences. And it's 7-0 Retrievers. Elder, the biggest update is so far it seems like pitching matters a lot and a lot more steal attempts. She gets rung up there. The recovery by Murphy. Now bring up Kerwin Karp. Oh man, look at Karp's stats once Specialist is applied. One, two. And Tracy Branch not able to recreate her dramatics. What is going to take off for sentences? Ron Glan's had a bad beat on it. And we're starting to see the effects of bad fielding out in the outfield.
First baseman, number 5.
Honestly, Kerwin Karp's stats are not great. This ball is jacked, but caught at the warning track by Plaintiff. Retrievers put down 4. We'll head to the bottom of the third when Plaintiff first plate appearance and then top of the order due up.
Fielder, number 24.
Into right. French is there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
Crew Hart's there. Throw the first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 36.
Into left. Caught by Woody Walker. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the top of the 4th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29.
By the way, the last week's rigged and week 3, day 1, and day 2 are being uploaded to the YouTube channel as we speak. Yeah, Lasers, looks like you can no longer hide the state of your bullpen anymore. And he gets rung up there. Hank Murphy strikes him out.
The shortstop, number 9.
Up the middle, Bailey Curtis won't dive.
Now batting, the left
Brings up all iron balls.
number 4.
Bounce through the right side. Back-to-back singles.
Now batting,
Judd French.
fielder, number 41.
Here I Ball low. Here I No high. Here I
Swing and a miss. He gets run up there.
Now batting,
Judd French goes down, and now here's one back.
44.
Ball low. Here I No Inside. Here I
Full count, 2 outs, runners will go. And this ball is hit well up the middle. That'll score 1. 8-0 Retrievers.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
And now here's a locked in Max Swingins.
Outside. Here I
Right to Branch. She'll step on the bag. Third straight inning, the Retrievers have gotten a run. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. Branch, Burns, and Wayne due up.
now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Hit well into left, and Woody Walker, what a catch!
The second baseman,
Ladies, if you're interested in a fire sale, let me know. Although I say that, I have no interest to go all in like the Knights do. I'm all about right now building for my future as well.
batting, the designated hitter, number 11.
Hit well into right. That's gonna be at least 2 bases here. Sliding double, 2 outs.
Now batting, the second
And here is Carl Scott.
number 49.
Puppet, you gotta get past the Knights before you talk about putting a pendant on the wall. Yeah, yeah, hold on. A pendant? What's a pendant?
Now batting, the second
Pandora. I always love it when Pandora's in. Guys, full disclosure, when I first started talking to Pandora, all I knew that he was the manager of the Moonshots, and so I didn't like him because he was the manager of the Moonshots. And now I've grown to respect the Moonshots, and Pandora might be one of my most favorite people in the entire league. Yeah, let's all make fun of Puppet for misspeaking. He's the only person who misspeaks at all. Yeah, Puppet's the pendant guy. Puppet Pendant, that's what we call him. Force nicknames? I don't know if I want to let you know whether or not we can, Whitney. Because I feel like that's a little bit too much power. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. First inning, the Retrievers haven't scored a run since the first. Now bring up Drew Heaven.
catcher, number 12.
Pendant winner? No, you did not change his name inside of the Discord to that. You did not. That one drops down. Leadoff single. Okay, you didn't. I was like, there's no way. There's no way you did that.
Number 44.
Ball high.
Aggie, I will give you a temp ban. Hewitt, that would have been in time for the first out.
Batting, the left fielder.
Like Aggie, I have the power. Like, I may not have the power to do anything in the Discord. I definitely have the power to do stuff in the on the Twitch channel. Without a doubt, I had the power. Right side. Will the runner take off for home? No, because that's Judd French and right.
Now batting,
Runners on the corners, and here is Rog Lance.
number
Can the wrong fielders come back from 8 runs? Who thinks they can do it? Well, it's gonna be 8-1, as this is plenty deep. Wrong fielders on the board.
now batting, the third baseman. Number 36.
Popped up behind the plate. Will it stay in? It will. Carp is there for the third out. Wrong fielders get 1 run. Still down by 7. Richie Hart Walker due up for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Number 29.
Domingo Ricci. Hank Murphy going on his 3rd inning of work. Branch. Throw to Murphy. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
What have you done? What have you done? No, don't, no. Change it back to Puppet. Change it back to Puppet. Puppet, you can change your name back if you want to change your name back. You do not have to be pendant winner. Whitney, that's bullying. Guy moves to 3-2 and thinks he can do anything.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think the guy that called himself Senior Freefall should have the ability to change other people's names. No, you can have fun. You can have fun without bullying other people. Three on the count to Judge French. Runner on first, and that's a walk. Lasers.
Batting, the third baseman. Now
Lasers, Fry Shack. Okay, see, that's not bullying. Because Lasers is in some ways my son. Third base side, Drew, instead of just stepping on the bag, throws to first. Interesting choice. Second straight inning, the Retrievers haven't scored a run.
now batting, the
Branch to lead things off here.
number 5.
Ball outside. Ball outside.
Hickman, throw to first in time.
Now batting,
Brings up Taco Burns, 0 for 2.
baseman. Number 20.
And quickly swings at the first pitch he sees. He's aboard with a single, and here's Woden Wayne, a double and a single. I mean, you know what? You know what? You know what, guys? Cycle watch. No, never mind. Never mind. I didn't. Never. Never mind.
Now batting,
Not cycle watch anymore.
number 20.
Popped up. Kyle Scott's there for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman. Number 2.
Ooh, my PC is steaming. Oh, I saw a Linus Tech Tips had a thing where I could have bought a I could have gotten a 3070 for $800. I didn't end up getting there in time, and I was also debating on whether or not to go through with it, and then it sold out before I could. She gets rung up there. I'll bring up Kerwin Karp. Kerwin Karp, who, by the way, has a double and a single today. No, Pandora, that's not a good financial decision. I am a graduate assistant. I do not make money. Swing and a miss. He gets swung up there. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm Fisac on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord for all the shenanigans. Yeah, the verified gamer thing, Whitney. Oh, that sucks, lasers. 1-2 to Carl Scott. Can the wrong fielders come out? I want everybody in the chat to say yes or no. Do you think the wrong fielders can come back here? It's only 7 runs. We have seen stranger things. Aggie believes. Aggie believes, guys. Do you believe? I only watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things, and I was also watching. I mean, I was watching with a female. So, needless to say, I wasn't really focused all too much on the actual Stranger Things, and that's the most I will say of that. Yeah, I'm the same way, Whitney. Like, I spend a lot of time thinking about what I want to get. I honestly think my next purchase needs to potentially be a well, I mean, honestly, like, as she gets swung up there, because my issue is that, like, I have a 4K monitor, but it's also only 60 frames. I'll do it for Hickman. Pete's Dropkin will come in. So first off, fuck you, puppet. How about you learn the proper use of pendant before you make fun of my dating life? Pandora it's to buy a PC for $2K, been debating a $3 game on Steam for days. Didn't you buy the pre-built just to get the graphics card too? Right side, top by Roglance. Yeah, I currently, for clarification, I am currently streaming on a 1060. I don't want a house in South Carolina. Lasers? He gets rung up there. Now I'll bring up Kuhart. Well, what I want to do is I want to take my like 4K 60 frames monitor, that's my main monitor right now, and turn it vertical, make that my second monitor, and then get a 4K 120 hertz monitor. But if I were to do that, I would definitely need to get a new graphics card because would not be able to output nearly fast enough. I also have only a Ryzen 1700. I mean, how much more would getting a 240 hertz at 4K versus a 144 hertz at 4K? By the way, I'm not commentating the game because, like, nothing interesting is really happening right now. Plaintiff, Lance, and Drew do up for the wrong fielders here.
The left fielder now in the game, number 16.
Sessions will come in for Betancourt at first. Oh, a new CPU? Well, because that's the thing, right? Is that I can upgrade my CPU for relatively cheap. That's the other thing, though, is that, like, because if I get a new graphics card, I need to get a new monitor as well. Because what's the point in getting a graphics card if I'm not gonna use it to the most of its ability? So, like, that's like at least like an $1,000 purchase there, right? To get the GPU and to get the monitor.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 36.
Here. Here. Ball time. Here.
Swing and a miss. She got rung up there right into the ninth inning. It's still 8-1 Retrievers. And that's the thing is I don't really play AAA games.
Right fielder, number 41.
Mainly do a lot of video editing. I'm anticipating doing streaming. And I'd like to be able to play at least 120 hertz. And that's the thing is that like because of my video editing stuff, I need a monitor that's 4K.
Batting, the third baseman, number 44.
So like a 3000 series GPU and then like a 5000 series Ryzen. Because I think like going back to like the original prompt, if I get a 5000 series Ryzen, that's like what, like a $300 upgrade.
Now batting,
But I don't necessarily need to upgrade my monitor at the same time too. I also only have 16 gigs of RAM right now.
Here.
3-1 to Max Wiggins. That's a walk. Shipley is locked in right now.
now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
Oh, interesting. Vera Hewitt. This ball is hit deep in the center. But Carl Scott is there for the third out. All right, guys, rally caps on. Put on your caps. Wrong fielders down by 7. And they'll lead off with Tracy Branch. No hits today. Here we go. What GPU do you have, Whitney? All right, it's going to be 7 runs and 2 outs now. Tracy Branch. That was just a blip. All right, here we go. Taco Burns. Lead it off here. All right, right to Sessions. All right, here we go. Here we go.
The designated hitter,
7 runs and 1 out. Starting off with Woden Wayne. Do you believe? I don't know if we have a lot of believers in here. Right side. Checking back. It's carrying off the wall, and Judd French is there. Yeah, I said GPU. But I would like to know your CPU as well. Retrievers are going to get the win here. Not unexpected. 8-1 your final score. 1660 Super. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got an EVGA 1060. Two-hit days for Walker, Wandek, and Carp. Of course, Carmen Carp. Of course, Carmen Carp is 2 for 4. Of course. Woden Wayne also 2 for 4. Winner's gonna be Hickman. Loss goes to Cook. Swing-ins, Deck, and French, your stars of the game. Well, when we come back, we've got the last game of the evening, the nightcap, Wildcats Unicorns. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch.
Chase the wind and touch the
By the way, I know I just changed the song. I'm officially, you heard it here, guys. Breakdown is going to be our official Game 4 sound. That's going to be the song that we play right before Game 4, at least for me. All right, anyways, back to it. Last game of the evening, we're heading to the Shaka Sports Turf for Wildcats and Unicorns. Make sure we update this right here. Man, the losing team has scored 1 run for each game. It'll be the matchup of Porsche Knight versus, I believe, Polo Cologne for the Wildcats.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Rick Porter to lead things off.
Follow. Bullet. Follow.
And leads off with a walk.
now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Here. Here.
Bash Sluggington, right side, gets through. And oh no, G.H. Jackson can't hold on to it. Runner's gonna stay at third.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5.
High. Follow.
3-0 count to Whitney and a 4-pitch walk. 2 walks and a hit given up by Porsche Knight so far, and the bases are loaded for Alan Hiker.
No high.
Yeah, 2% chance for error.
Ball.
Right to Odor, throw to second in time, to throw to first. The Dragon special. And it goes from bases loaded, no outs, to 1 out, runner at third. But the Wildcats score first.
Here. That's all. Here. Inside.
Popped up. So the Wildcats do get a run, but could have made it a lot worse. Odor, McSorley, and Tater to lead things off.
The second baseman, number 13.
So the Retrievers, with that win last game, move into a tiebreaker over the Overdrafts in the Icons. This one into right, and Odor is aboard with a single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 47.
Ball high. No. Onside.
3-1 to McSorley. This ball is hit deep into center, tracking back at the track, off of the wall. Odor will round third, head home, and it's an RBI double for Trace McSorley.
Now batting, the left fielder,
The free agency acquisition coming in clutch, and Polo Cologne is tense.
Here.
Tater swings at a 1-2.
Inside. No high.
Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Polo Cologne will move to neutral. Now bring up Ash Frost. Left side. And Chico Island, nice diving catch there. Really died on it right before it got to him.
the right fielder,
That brings up G.H. Jackson.
7.
just foul. Again, just a bit early. Whitney, throw to first in time, but we're tied at 1.
Now batting the center fielder, number 7.
Bobby Jimbo here to lead things off. Oh, hey, it's the first Wildcats game that I'm casting this season, so I can talk about Bobby Jimbo. Bobby Jimbo's just gonna hit this to the left side. First out.
Now batting the third
Brings up Rustin Baldwin.
number 30.
And I'm gonna need this game to end on time because I got stuff to do at 9:30. If it gets past 9:30, then it'll be fine. But 9:30 Eastern, that is. Full count, fouled. Fouled off again. Left side. Will it drop in? No. Baloney is there.
Now batting the left fielder, number 28.
You may call it Bologna, but he calls it baloney. Right to baloney again. Bottom of the second, Covey, Irons, and baloney due up.
Now batting
Geez, how many times baloney is starting to not become a word to me?
number 2.
Like baloney is already a sad excuse for a word given the pronunciation. But if you say it enough, it just seems weird. He rings him up there.
Now batting
Now Ura Irons.
the number 10.
Oh my gosh, look at that contact for Irons. Full count. And Irons up the middle. He went 4 for 4 last game.
Now batting
Jeez, here is baloney. That's baloney. Cause he's up to bat. Baloney's up to bat. Get it? Ball hit high into center. Bobby Jimbo there to settle it.
now batting the catcher, number 18.
Broken bat. Right behind the plate, and Bailey Smith is there. We'll head to the top of the third inning, still a 1-1 game.
Number 2.
Up the middle.
Now batting the right fielder, number 3.
Right side. Will he get there in time? No, that's going to be extra bases. Runner is going to stay at third. Runners at second and third. Not out in here is Bash Sluggington. First round pick in the most recent drafts. And the rookie goes up the middle and has an RBI. Thought of going to second, but no one was covering the bag.
Number 5.
And then the right fielder came in to cover. 2-1. Popped up. Odor makes the grab for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
Alan Hiker into a Dragons special. Last time he was up. This ball is hit high into right field. That should be plenty deep enough for the runner at third to come home. And indeed, it will be a 3-1 Wildcats lead.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 31.
Emmett Fury. Up the middle. Covey will make the throw to third as that's where the runner is going, and Sluggington is safe into third. So with runners on first and third, here is Bobby Chimbo. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Souvenir for the fans. This ball is jacked back to the track and caught by French Tater at the track. Shaka held it in. Heading to the bottom of the third, top of the order, due up for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
Yeah, it was hit deep. Right side. Gets through for leadoff singles. Once again, thank you to Bacon96 OS and X Noble Eagle X for following the channel. Trace McSorley already has an RBI double on the day. And that'll be a walk for McSorley. Runners on first and second, nobody out, and here's French Tater.
Number 69.
Up the middle. Will the runner go home? Yes, they will go home. Is that a good idea? It is.
Now batting, the third.
French Tater with an RBI single, and it's 3-2. Nobody out, and here's Ash Frost. Ooh, she had some good contact on that one, but swung a bit early. Getting some power behind her swings. And she gets rung up there. Bart's Polo Cologne. And now here is G.H. Jackson, 1 out. Runners on first and second. 1-run game popped up. Infield fly called. Whitney is there for the second out. And I'll bring up Condra Covey. Chance here to get the Unicorns tied. And that one is past the jumping glove of Fury. That's all the way back to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Condra Covey has a 2 RBI double. And the Unicorns have a 4-3 lead. And that one is past the diving glove of Fury. That one will make it to the track. Oh, and Bobby Jimmo had a bad beat on it, but not fast as the batter, so it's a RBI double, and it's a 2-run lead for the Unicorns.
Now pitching, number 69.
And that's going to do it for Polo Cologne. Only 2.2 innings, but here comes the reinforcements. Hal Oldman gets the call. Well, remember, stats progression is not as impactful as it used to be. Right side. And caught by Sluggington for the third out. A 4 spot from the Unicorns, and they have a 2-run lead heading into the 4th.
The third baseman, number 30.
Aggie, to be fair, not much matters in this game. Kerwin Karp was 2 for 4 today, facing Hickman and Peach Dropkin. It's not that contact doesn't seem to matter. No stats seem to matter.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 28.
Chico Island. Oh, yeah, Carp. You know what? I don't care. No, Puppet, you were the one who was saying that you were looking to put in Jet me. So against Cook and Hank Murphy, still. Hank Murphy is not a bad pitcher. And Kerwin Karp still went 2 for 4. And Puppet, you were the one who was talking shit about Kerwin Karp earlier when you said that you were going to put in Jet me potentially this season. That was a 0.1% chance of happening.
Right fielder, number 3.
That's just past the glove on the right side, and the Wildcats, just as soon as they went down, are gonna... No, runner's gonna hold at third, so they're gonna get within 1. Runner's at second and third.
First baseman, now pitching, number
Marlon Stanky will come in. Opening pitcher's not lasting long. Right to Odor, throw to first in time. Potentially could have thrown home there. So it's a tie game at 5. Runner at third, 2 outs. Whitney up. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. With the Wildcats tied at 5. Martin top of the order, due up for the Unicorns.
now batting, the catcher, number 18.
And oh, tough dive there for Fury. Gets past him. Martin is aboard, and here is Odor, 2 for 2.
Baseman, number 13.
Well, this game already breaks the trend of the losing team only scoring 1 run. Past the glove of Fury. Runner's heading towards third. Jimbo the throw, not in time. Martin beats it out.
Now batting,
So runners on the corners, nobody out, and here is Trace McSorley.
47.
Checking on the Odor at first, as he's locked in now. Runner takes out for a second. This ball is hit well into right. Runner thought about coming home, but there's Rig Porter out there in right, so holds. It was a called hit and run.
Left fielder, number 69.
French Tater. Up the Whitney! What a grab!
Now batting,
Saves the go-ahead run.
number 21.
Now that brings up Ash Frost. Unicorns had nobody out, and this time they will get through. Bobby Jimbo will throw to third. Odor will easily beat that. Runner advances to second on the throw. It's 6-5 Unicorns, and here is Jake Jackson, still tense. Jackson down 0-2. Whitney, the throw to first, in time, but the Unicorns pull back ahead by 1. We're heading into the 5th. Heart of the order, due up for the Wildcats.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
Baloney there for the first out.
Batting, the second baseman, number 31.
Frost in time.
Now batting the center fielder, number 7.
Bobby Jimbo up to bat. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Frost, throw to first. In time. 1, 2, 3 go the Wildcats. Bottom of the 5th, Covey, Irons, Baloney due up for the Corns.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2.
Up. No. Here, right? Here, I.
And he rings her up. Covey goes down.
First baseman, number 10.
Irons down 1-2, pops it up. Swing and a miss. He gets swung up there. Hal Oldman starting to cruise here.
Now batting
And that brings up Baloney.
number 11.
Follow time.
Popped up. Bailey Smith will settle. 1, 2, 3. The 5th inning goes by quickly. We're into the 6th. Baldwin, Island, Smith due up for the Wildcats.
Now batting the third baseman, number 30.
So we're just about wrapping up week 3 here. Let's see what everyone thinks in the chat. Who do you think has been the biggest surprise so far this season? Could be good surprise, could be a bad surprise. Stanky, throw to first in time for the first out.
Now batting the left.
Yeah, I mean, it could be players, it could be teams. Irons hitting above his pay grade, kind of like Kerwin Carp. A walk to Smith. Here's Rig Porter.
Fielder, number 3.
Acquisition from the wrong fielders. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. 432 feet, and the Wildcats take a lead.
Now batting the first baseman, number 25.
Popped up, foul territory, will get out. And that one is fair. Hits start coming and they don't start coming. Yeah, Pandora, I agree.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5.
Odor throw to first 10 times so they get out of the inning, but the Wildcats with a 2-run shot take the lead.
Now batting the catcher, number 18.
Allie Martin. Hal Ullman going on 43 pitches here in the 6th. Slugging 10. Oh no! And that's the bug! Wait, what?
Second baseman, number
Wait, what? They ruled it out. What? Someone clipped that. Well, that was the fix, right? Was that that was the patch where the pitchers are more likely to drop the ball as they're going to tend to the base. So did he get the ball back in time and step on the base?
Ball outside.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He gets swung up there. Led to the 7th. Still a 1-run lead for the Wildcats.
now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
No outside. Inside.
Popped up left side. Ash Frost there for the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, now
Yeah, I agree with Elder. That looked suspect. Sam Flowers will come in. Send it to Metalhead, Elder. Popped up. Maloney there for the grab.
now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Bobby Jimbo here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Right side, that one gets through. Single for Bobby Jimbo.
Now batting,
And now here's Rustin Baldwin.
number 30.
Popped up. Flowers there for the 3rd out. Want to thank everybody for tuning in for week 3, day 3 action. I've been Visac on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join the Discord to find out everything SSBL related.
Ball outside.
Shout out to Lego2 for following the official SSBL channel. Greatly appreciate it.
Third baseman, number
1 out, and here's Ash Frost.
Low.
Corns don't owe you anything, Whitney. This ball, will it get in safely? No, Whitney there to make the grab.
now batting,
And now here is the very tense G.H. Jackson.
7.
That's got to be like 8 contact. Look at her stats with tough out. Ball tense. This ball is hit well. Tracking deep back to the track, and Jimbo is there for the out. Top of the 8th inning, Island Smith, Porter due up for the Wildcats
Now batting,
in what is a very close affair.
number 28.
Up the middle, leadoff single. Yeah, that contact looked good on G.H. Jackson with the tough out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2.
Bailey Smith. Right to Odor, flip to second, throw to first. It's going to be a 4-6-3 Dragon special.
Batting,
Now here's Rick Porter, home run, 2 doubles. He hit the 2-run home run to put the Wildcats in the lead. Facing a full count here from Sam Flowers and misses the zone.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Runner takes off for second. The throw in the dirt. Can't be handled by Baloney. Sluggington now with the runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Covey, Irons, and Baloney try to get the Unicorns back in it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One swing from a tie game down to the last 6 outs. Hal Ullman at 69 pitches locked in. He won't be in much longer. Sluggington steps on the bag for the first out. Brings up Uda Irons.
The first baseman, number 10.
Popped up. Whitney makes the grab. 2 on. And now here is Baloney.
Shortstop, now pitching.
That'll do it for Ullman. Biff Hooper will get the call in. Oh, 2 to Baloney. Left side. Caught by Chico Island for the third out. We'll head into the 9th. It's a 1-run game. Whitney, Allen Hiker, and Emmett Fury
Now batting,
due up.
shortstop, number 5.
This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. 408 feet for Whitney, and it's an 8-6 game.
Number 22.
Allen Eicher 0 for 3. Had a sacrifice hit to get an RBI. Full count, fouled off. Swing and a miss. He gets swung up there. 1 gone, and now here is Fury.
Baseman, number 31.
Fury right to Irons. He'll step on the bag for the second out.
Now batting,
And Bobby Jimbo now.
number 7.
Left side caught by Frost for the third out. So it's going to be a 2-run deficit that Martin and the top of the order have to get through.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18.
Here.
1-2 to Martin. Misses high. In the dirt. Full count. Fouled off. Staying alive. Right side. Past the diving glove of Bash Sluggington. And Martin is aboard with a leadoff single. And now here is Jose Odor. 3 singles. 1 swing away from tying this ball game. What the heck? He is got 4 singles now as that ball boomeranged off of the dirt in front of the plate. Burrs on first and second, and now Trace McSorley is 1 swing away from giving the Unicorns the walk-off win. Will they sub out Martin here and put in someone who can run? Chico Island makes the diving catch. One gone. Now here is French Tater. One swing away from giving the Unicorns a walk-off win. One swing away from hitting into a Dragon special. This one gets through over the head of Sluggington. Runner will come home. Martin, the speed of a snail, somehow makes it in. Runners on the corners, one out. Speed on both sides, and here is Ash Frost. One deep ball would be enough to bring home Odor. One badly hit ball, and this game is over. Two, one out. Left side, foul. We'll do it again. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Misses high. Full count, one out. Checking on the runner at first. Tater is safe. But caught! Oh no! The Wildcats win! The called squeeze! The cold squeeze on a full count, popped up, caught, throw to first by Smith, and the game is over. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That is the most Unicorns way for that game to end. Where is patch 7? Oh my gosh. The called bunt. Unicorns end up out hitting the Wildcats, but lose 8-7. Porter and Sluggington with 3 hit affairs. Hodor 4 for 5. Stanky gets the loss. Oldman gets the win. Hooper will get the save. Your players of the game: Porter, followed by Odor, and Sluggington. Well, that's gonna do it for week 3. Crazy day. Crazy day. Serpents move to 1-1, get the win over the Cyclones. Let's see what else happened. The Bombers 5-1 win over the Stingers. Retrievers blow out the Rom Fielders 8-1, and then I don't even know how to say that last game. Thanks. Went to Japan. One of my favorite shirts. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Rigged is gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be Squared and Whitney. I have a stats exam that I have to finish, so I will not be on. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. On behalf of everyone at the SSBL, I've been Fisac. Until next time, keep on rigging, everybody.
Hero, I wanna be a hero, hero.